Hey, whippersnappers, it's Tortoise the Great. Welcome back to another exciting episode of Pokemon Showdown Random Battles. Today, I just felt like doing some doubles random. I don't know, it was calling to me, so that's what we're doing. I led off, well, I ended up having to lead off with Thunderous Therian or whatever, Avian, I don't know what those stupid form ones are called, and Smeargle, and so Smeargle had a very interesting setup. So he's throwing up the Stealth Rocks and the Tailwinds, and then he had Transform on him, so I transform him into the Aegislash. I figured that'll probably end up being useful. And then I've got Ferrothorn out there, and Ferrothorn's kind of doing his thing too. He's throwing up some stuff these guys' direction. The Gyro Ball is going to break the Shaman's substitute. So they're going to bring in the Avalugg. The Shadow Ball goes ahead and kills the Aegislash that time because of the special defense lower. It did more damage. And then the Gyro Ball is going to hit the Avalugg, which does reasonable damage-ish, kind of, sort of. Goodra misses with the Fire Blast, which is good. It gives me a chance to get my Ferrothorn out of there. I bring Starmie in, and it lands that time, so Starmie takes that like a boss. Smeargle is still in there as the Aegislash, throwing up all the fun stuff that it can. And Smeargle really did a good job in this battle. For a random battle, he was a very, very good, effective member of the team. Goodra throws up the Draco Meteor there. The Wide Guard is going to protect Smeargle from it, I guess, or maybe it's not a wide-ranging move. And Shadow Ball is going to do a hard hit on the Shaman after the Avalugg goes down. Helosis comes in. Smeargle finally goes down to her Dark Pulse, so he's off the field, but he did a good job for us. Starmie is also going to go down to the Seed Flare. So at that point, we bring in Nidoking and Throw, and they set up the Electric Terrain, and Nidoking takes a hard Seed Flare, but the Sludge Bomb and then the Circle Throw are going to be enough to clear their field, leaving us with 3 on 2. Gengar comes in, Goodra comes in, and Gengar is going to go ahead and Mega Evolve. Goodra throws up the Protect. The Dazzling Gleam doesn't do much to Nidoqueen or to Throw. Unfortunately, the Goodra's protects it from the Ice Beam, but the knockoff is going to be enough to kill the Mega Gengar, so he goes down. Nidoqueen finally lands the Ice Beam, which is good, and then takes a Focus Blast, goes down, but Throw's going to kill the Goodra with a knockoff there and finish it off for us. So, yeah, very fun little random battle there. I enjoy doing this from time to time. It's just kind of a nice, relaxing thing. You don't have to worry about whether your team's going to be good or not. You just kind of go in there and battle and have fun. So, yeah, very, very fun. Let's check out one more of these battles today, shall we? Alright guys, here we go with battle number 2. We had an interesting team with us there today. We went up against a Tortoise Therian. Okay, I guess I probably called it Thunderous before. I hate these genies. Maybe I said it wrong on purpose. So I Mega Evolved the Salamence and set up the Dragon Dance there. Unfortunately, we are up against Arnaldo, so he's throwing up the rock moves against Aerodactyl and Salamence. Probably could have got them out of there, but I figured, well, let's set up. I got Aerodactyl going the Tailwind route. Salamence got the Dragon Dance, so we were just trying to do as much damage as we could there. And I didn't hate the look of the rest of my team, so I figured we could probably make it work. To replace those two, Heatran and Kangaskhan come in. Kangaskhan quickly kills the Tortoise, or yeah, Tortoise, that was the one. With the fake out there, then he throws up the Crunch, which wrecks Deoxys speed, and the Psycho Boost does almost nothing to Heatran there. Heatran again taking a knockoff like a boss, and Armaldo killing itself with Life Orb damage or something, so that worked out pretty nicely as well, as Kangaskhan finishes off the Deoxys and Heatran throws the Heat Wave at the Verizon. They're doing pretty well. Kangaskhan takes a close combat from the Verizon at that point, and he's going to die, obviously, being a normal type, so Meganium's going to come in. And over on the left, it's showing Salamence still alive, but he's definitely dead. And so we're down to Heatran, Meganium, and Magcargo. We finally take down the Verizon, but Heatran's going to die to the Granbull's Earthquake, at which point we're going to bring in Magcargo, and he's going to be up against the Swalot there. We throw the Toxic on the Granbull, so he's going to be taking Leech Seed and Toxic damage. He goes for the Play Rough against Magcargo, maybe to break the Sub or something, or the Sturdy. But Magcargo doesn't have Sturdy on him, even if I don't know if that's even an option. But I would have expected the Earthquake there. Granbull's going to go down to all his stuff and the Petal Blizzard and all that. And then Meganium's going to go down to the Sludge Bomb, but Magcargo's going to hold on and, like a boss, take care of the Swalot to finish off the battle. So a fun little set of random doubles there. I always love getting into this kind of stuff. It's just relaxing. It's just relaxing. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have not already, I mentioned this on Tiny Tuesday, but if you've not already, make sure to check out the last couple episodes of the Hexaplock, especially next week's episode. The season is ending next week, and there's some voting. You know, on episode 19, we were voting on which starter we're going to use next season in Kalos, and then this coming up episode on Monday, we'll be voting for the transfer. So if you guys haven't checked those out, make sure to do so. The season is wrapping up here, so make sure to do that. But yeah, anyway, I've been Torm the Gray, and you guys have been great. Make sure those likes, comments, and subscriptions for me, guys, and I will see you all next time. Have a good one.